So those are the ones that we're looking for first. Okay, let's come on back up here towards half court. If we don't throw the ball, if we don't penetrate into the arc, let's say our point guards feel more comfortable staying more on the perimeter, and they maybe are not as confident in handling the ball and taking it deep into traffic. In that case, we tell them that they also have the option to go ahead and throw ahead, or as some coaches call it, head man. In that case, we're going to throw the ball to the first open player that we see down the floor. Now, we'll always throw ahead if we see somebody open for a layup. That's why we've got the post player at this angle. You'll look for her first. If you can get it to her, then you'll throw it down the floor. You also throw ahead to a wing player if you feel like you can get it to her after she's spotted up and get her right into a three-point shot. Okay, so the throw ahead option is the first thing that we'll do if the point guard sees somebody open down the floor and is not as confident handling the ball inside the arc. So we give them that option. That's the first option in our break. And the second option is if you see that these players are covered. Let's have a defensive player come on out here. Aaron, come on out here and take Hillary. Say as you're coming down the floor, you look ahead and you see that the wing player is tightly defended, which very often she will be, because since our opponents obviously know that we shoot a lot of our shots from the three-point line, they're going to sprint back and match up on the perimeter. So we want to try to be able to attack both sides of the floor. If our point guard reaches the half-court line, let's back up a little bit here. If she reaches the half-court line and reads that she can't make the throw-ahead pass to the wing, can't make the pass to the post player cutting to the opposite block, immediately at that point, she needs to be making a decision as to where to continue. And we tell her at that point in time, let's start a dribble across to the other side of the court. When our players see her coming across the floor, the post player on the ball side will loop away. The trail will loop behind the point guard, and now we have everybody back in position where we're just mirroring the offense on the other side of the court. If she does throw ahead, go ahead. Anytime she throws ahead to a wing, at this point now we want to cut the point guard right towards the basket and then loop her out to the ball side corner. And one of the reasons we want to do that is because we don't want her to be in the way in case the wing player is covered too tightly to get the three-point shot off. By clearing her out of the way, you can penetrate to the inside. Okay? Let's come on back out. The last option that we have, either from the right or the left side, whether you dribble across or throw ahead, your last option will be to throw the ball back to the trail post. Okay? Let's dribble across this time, hit the weak side post player. Front post clears away, weak side post goes through, and that gets us right into either a three-point trail shot or right into a motion game. Okay? Let's come on back now. We're gonna have all of our players fill into a spot, and let's back it up to three-quarter court and run three-quarter court options drill. We'll have our two guards in a line here on the right side at half court. Let's have you go ahead and play some point guard every other trip or so. Need a point guard right here. Our threes are on the line on the left side. Fives are in the alley, which for us is just about a step or two outside the circle. Threes are on the left sideline, and fours are back here with the point guard. We're going to push it up the floor, and let's go ahead and the first time down the floor, let's go point guard penetration. Take it all the way into the arc. Take it deep, and then you can look either for the post player, or you can kick it out for your wing player, or look for the trailer behind you, okay? Point guard penetration. Here we go. Where's your ball? Okay, next group, here we go. Push it. We really want to push it hard on here. If they miss the first shot, then we immediately follow our offensive rebound rules, go right back up and kick it back out to the player who took the three-point shot initially. Okay. Next group starts as soon as the group ahead finishes their shot. Okay, that's good. Now this time let's throw ahead. We're going to push it up the floor, throw ahead to the wing player, cut through, and we're going to go 1, 2, and shoot. We use this drill a lot in the early season to try to groove our offensive rebounding rules. As soon as our players get the offensive rebound, we want them to scatter back out to the three-point line in case the player who took the original shot is not open. Okay, let's dribble across this time. Dribble across, hit the wing. Here we go. Scatter back to the three-point line. We always want to finish either on the second shot if we miss 2 3-pointers in a row, then on the second shot we would like them to go ahead and finish with a layup. Let's make sure we call shot every time the ball goes up. Okay. Throw ahead. Casey, remember you're floating to the top now. Every time you shoot the ball from the three-point line, you're going to be rotating to the top of the key. Wing drive. Next time. This time let's throw ahead to the wing. Dribble across, throw ahead to the wing. Now wing penetrate to the inside after the point guard clears in front of you. Okay. Hold up a little bit there. Hold up. Okay. Okay, go ahead. You see the post player's clearing through. Point guard is able to drive, and she's got kick out options on the other side of the floor. Hit the wing, wing drive, and kick out. Go ahead and kick out, Jess. Drive and kick. There we go. Okay, hold up. Okay. Wing drive, drive and kick. Okay, one more. Wait till he gets ready. Okay. Okay, this time let's use our high post option. We want to reverse the ball to the high post. Anytime we make the 1 to 4 pass, then we immediately go into a screening game if the high post is not open for the shot immediately. The guard passing the ball will down screen the wing player on her side of the floor, and we get into a freelance motion game at that point. Okay, high post option. Yeah. When we go ahead, Jay, let's go ahead and swing the ball to the weak side wing. Carly, remember to duck in hard anytime the high post catches the basketball. You want to occupy the middle of the lane, try to get directly between the ball and the three-point line, or the ball and the basket. Okay, here we go. High post option. And we're coming off a staggered screen with the shooter on that ball reversal. Okay. Okay. And Catherine, make sure you come to a complete stop. Let's go ahead and kick it out for a 3. Make one more pass here. If we miss 2 in a row, then we'll rebound and put it back in. Catherine, let's make sure here that when you come down the floor, you want to stop, come to a dead stop before you try to throw the ball back. Don't be moving forward as you're reversing the ball to the high post. Okay, high post option, let's dribble across first. Okay, once again, remember to stay back on the three-point line. Okay, now Casey's been playing basketball a long time. She transferred to us this year. She's a great basketball player who's all her life shot the ball and followed her shot. In our system, she's the only player who won't follow her shot. Otherwise, we're giving up layups on the other end. Okay, high post. Dribble across first. Now we get a staggered screen. Get the offensive board, kick it back, and shoot again. Okay, on this last one, let's go ahead and dribble across, hit your high post, use the staggered screen, kick it out to the top, take the three, and then make or miss. Let's go ahead and take another kick out shot. I want you to kick it back out to the three-point shooter, even if she makes the shot, and then we'll go one more pass to illustrate how we scatter to the three-point line. If the three-point shooter is covered on the second attempt, then she can kick it one more pass for an open shot. There's the stagger. Okay, we're going to kick it out one more time. Now one more pass. And we finish there. Now we're going to go ahead and normally would go ahead and just put the ball back in so that we're not missing three-pointers all day. We don't want to practice missing them too much. Okay, one last time, Cody. Okay, kick it out, scatter. One more. Good job. Our 5-on-0 cycles drill is something that a lot of fast break coaches have used over the years since Coach Westhead at Loyola Marymount released a video. It must have been almost 20 years ago now. And in that video, he talked a lot about this drill as being one of the ways they try to groove their fast break action. We have taken this drill and adapted it for the kinds of options that we're looking for in our system. Different coaches will shoot different sequences of shots. And we're going to take you through the sequence as we do it and show you how we build up to the full cycle. We're going to break it down first into a couple of different parts. Coaching points on this particular drill, as the ball is rebounded, if it goes off the glass and you get a rebound, then we want the point guard to move to the side the ball comes down on. If it's 2 inches this side of the rim, then that's the side that we're going to look for you. So you want to move off to the left side if it comes over on this side. And as soon as you see that we've got a rebound, the wings are sprinting wide to the sideline and putting a foot out of bounds on that side and that side. The low post player, or the other post if you get the rebound, is going to sprint opposite the rebound. So you know if the rebound comes to that side, you've got to go opposite, because you know the point guard is supposed to be there, so you should be on the opposite side of the floor running your alley looking for the throw-ahead layup pass. Okay? We're going to go down the floor and we're going to start with 1 to 2 and shoot the three-point shot. And you're going to get one shot on the other end. If you make it, you've got to throw the ball in and come back this way. And on the return trip, you're going to go 1 to 2 to 5. Now this is another option that we have on the break that we didn't cover a while ago. We're going to go 1, 2, 5 and let the post player score. If we have to throw the ball in, post players, you need to get the ball out of the net, get a foot out of bounds as quickly as you can, moving to your right, and pass the ball to the point guard who's going to make, and let's demonstrate this here. If you get the rebound here, you're stepping out of bounds, the point guard is going to make a circle cut about the level of the free throw line towards the sideline that the post player is inbounding. We'd like her to make this cut so that she can catch the ball on the move and immediately push it up the floor, as opposed to coming to a dead stop and then turning and attacking the other rim. That's what we call a circle cut. If you do get to this side of the floor, let's go ahead and step out of bounds there. If you're being defended as you make your cut, and you get to the sideline and at this point you're not able to get yourself open, once she gets outside the volleyball line here, she's going to turn and put her back to the sideline and then angle cut back towards the center circle and should have a lead pass now from the post player. We call this a square cut. So if you take your circle cut, get outside the volleyball line and you're covered, turn your back to the sideline and make a square cut back into the middle. And that should allow us to get the ball in as quickly as possible with a full head of steam moving up the floor. Okay? Now 1, 2 down, 1, 2 down, 1, 2, 5 coming back. You ready? Here we go. Stop. Push it, push it. Want to wait for that 2 guard to get spotted up. Notice the point guard's going right to the rim on the miss. That's her rule anyway, so by the fact that she's passing and cutting right to the rim, she's already in good offensive rebounding position. Okay, next group of 5. Here we go. Got the point guard, Cody. Okay, here we go.
Shot.
Push, push. Need to really sprint now. Push it, run hard. Okay. Post player's running towards the opposite elbow or running the alley. She should be already down the floor, so we want her to try to get to this area here. By the time she sees the 1-2 pass take place, that's her cue that she can come across the lane to get herself open. Normally we'd want her on the back side, but if she reads that the 2 guard is not going to get the shot, then we'll go ahead and allow her to come to the ball side. We really give her that option, whether to come across or not, depending on what she's seeing develop on the ball side. Ready? Okay, now, Carly, you want to make sure that you outlet to the point guard. Nobody's going to touch the ball but her. You're not looking for anybody else but the point guard, okay? And nobody's going to be looking for it. They're going to be running. They're not going to be looking for an outlet pass, okay? Ready? Okay. Going down this time, let's go 1 to 3. So you're going to get it out, dribble across, make the 1-3 pass for a layup. Now, we give the wing players the option, if they clearly have a lead on the break and can get down the floor first, we're going to go ahead and allow them sometimes to curl in and get that throw-ahead layup if they happen to be the first player down the floor. And we'll groove that particular option on this phase of the cycles drill. 1-3, 1-3. 1-3-4 coming back. Okay, get the throw in. Point guard needs to time a circle cut on that. Now 1-3-4 on the skip pass and finish up with that shot. Okay. All right, let's try to put it all together now. You ready? Okay, we're going to go 1-1. Point guard shoots first going down. On the return trip, we're going 1-2. Third trip is 1-2-5. Fourth trip is 1-3. Last trip is 1-3-4. So it's 1 is going to shoot first, and then 2, and then 5, and then 3, and then 4 is going to finish up. Okay, let's put 35 seconds on the clock now and see if we can complete this entire cycle in 35. Normally when we do this in season, we would do 10 repetitions of this with different groups, a total of 10 reps to see how many points we can score in 10 possessions. The most you can make in 5 cycles is 12 points. So we not only want to time you, we want to see how many points that you can make in all 5 trips up and down the floor, and then we'll keep a grand total for how we did that particular day in our 5-on-0 cycles. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Point guard score. She's going to push it, a little hesitation dribble, and then attack the rim. Outlet pass. Now we're going 1-2. 2 guard is shooting the 3. Get it in quick. Circle cut by the point guard. Now we got 1-3. 1-2-5. 1-2-5. Quick score and get it in. Circle cut. Now 1-3 for the layup. And then we're going to finish up 1-3-4. Push it across. Find the 3. Now skip back and stop the clock right there. And we got 10 points, right? One of the most frequently asked questions is what kind of drills do we do to teach the system? And one of the things that we've tried to do is just adapt drills that we already did and try to teach the principles of what we're looking for out of those drills. In our 3-on-2 half-court drill, everybody in the world has done this at some point in their basketball career, but what we're going to try to do is teach our principles here. Want the point guard or the middle player, whoever it happens to be, push the ball down the floor. And to start with, let's go ahead and use our throw-ahead option. You'll go down the floor. As soon as you see that wing spotted up, you can give it to her. And we're going to look for the quick shot. The 2 defenders, back player must cover the first pass, just following the rules that you were taught in 7th grade probably when you first ran this drill. If you're a post player, when Maggie gets into this drill here in a minute, we give them the option of going ahead and playing their position. You can curl on into the block. You don't necessarily have to spot up for a 3. If you're a 3-point shooter, which everyone on our team is except the low post players, although we'll let them shoot it too if they want to get out there occasionally, we're going to have everybody else spotting up on the perimeter. We're not looking for layups out of this except to a post player. We want to get the three-point shot if at all possible, and get it as quickly as possible. We don't want to make more than one pass if we don't have to. And against two defenders, it shouldn't take more than one. So right now, to start with, let's go in our throw-ahead option, get the first shot that you can off of that. Okay, let's go. We still want to teach the point guard to cut through. Okay, now we'll rotate. Let's hold up there. We're going to rotate wings to go to defense immediately. Everybody else steps off the floor to the sideline out of the drill, and as soon as they're ready, the next group will start. Point guard, after you pass it, let's cut through and clear that area so if the wing did want to drive, she'd have room to clear out to the inside, okay? Throw ahead. Move it. Quick ball movement. And Catherine's rotating to the top of this key after she shoots the ball. She hasn't been with us a long time, so this is a new habit for her to learn. Wings to defense. Okay, here we go. Push it. That's good. See that? That's exactly what we want. We want to get in the habit of catching the ball, shooting it immediately, no questions asked. Our options are shoot first, drive second, pass third. We don't want to be patient on offense. We want to get a shot as quickly as we can do it, preferably within 12, even better within 4 or 5. Go. That's it. Okay, next group, wings to defense. Go. Okay. Good skip pass right into the 3. Okay. If you get the offensive rebound, you can take a shot again. It's not just one shot. We'll go till we finish right here. Look for the shot, Maggie. You can take that. Right back to the top. Now, Cody, again, you got the offensive rebound. Your first look is to kick back out here for the three-point shot. Okay, that's your first option, and then if you can get the layup, take that. Okay, here we go. Push, push. Okay. Hustle off. Back girl takes the first pass, Poppy. Finish it, finish it. Come on, defense, keep moving. Okay. Just let them get set and push. Here we come. Push hard. Okay, now we're going to give the perimeter players the penetration option. You can take it as deep as you want to. Before you make your first pass, go ahead and put some pressure on these people. Attack them. Wings, you can drive also. You got point guard penetration option and wing drive options. Or if you're open when you catch the first pass, just shoot it right from there. Okay? Kick it out, good. Okay. If you have the open layup, you can put it right back in. If you're in that position, you can go ahead and put the ball right back in the hole, okay? That's the way, take it to them. Okay. Good hustle, defense. It's the way to make them work. Forward. You're going to the top, Casey. Finish it.